One family from Tucson had the honor of being invited by Governor Ducey to represent Arizona at the Great Outdoors Western Campout, all to celebrate the National Park Service's 100th anniversary.
To tell us all about it are some of the Ramsey family members. Mom Amy Ramsey, 11-year-old daughter Lily, and 9-year-old JP. Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Now, I did say some of the family members because we have 8, actually.
We have 8, yes.
And so you guys all were able to take this very honored trip?
Yes.
Wow.
That was part of my plea when I was told that there was a contest happening. I had a friend call me and say, "Don't you have, we know you have a lot of kids. Isn't one of them a 4th grader?" I said, "Yes." And so the key was to have a 4th grade boy to enter this contest. And I was able to say, hey, it's really difficult to take a family of 8 these days on a great outing like this financially. So we were very, very honored to have been chosen as the Arizona family.
And for those of us that don't know, what is it like vacationing with 8 people?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is our first year as a blended family together. Okay. So it was a great opportunity for us to have some bonding time together. So we knew that something as great like we experienced might have been a little bit out of our reach this year, so this was pretty awesome.
So there was this competition. You had to have a 4th grader, and basically the governor said, we're going to send you on this trip to kind of enjoy the outdoors. So where did you guys end up going?
We went to Wyoming and Grand Teton National Park.
Wow.
We stayed there, and it was really pretty there. It was lots of fun.
They put us up in tent cabins in Coulter Bay, a nice little village there, 5 nights. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
You guys ever been camping before? Was it your first time camping?
As a family, it was our first time. Yeah.
So going on this wonderful trip that you won, what is like the thing that you learned most about, whether it's your family or the outdoors or traveling? I'm sure you probably took away a lot.
Well, first and foremost, we were blown away by the generosity of everyone who put this together. So we learned to be very, very thankful for our opportunity. Forever Resorts sponsored our family, kind of took us under their wing, and they hosted us on the way up, travel on the way back, and everything that we did there. And so I think that we learned to be very, very thankful, along with other things. You guys have anything to add?
That you don't need a screen to entertain yourselves, and I also learned that I like my family.
Oh, that's a good thing to learn along the way.
Statements from a 4th grader, wow. But that is the beauty of being able to do things like this. He may not have realized this had you guys not done that.
That's exactly it, which is why they were targeting 4th grade boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I saw some of the pictures that you guys took. The one with the picture, you know, the numbers on the back of the shirts, super adorable. But I saw there was lots of activities that you guys did.
Whitewater rafting.
Right.
Whoa.
What all did you guys do when you were there?
Forever Resorts, again, sponsored all the families to go on Mad River rafting tours. So the older kids, these 2 and a couple of our older ones, got to do whitewater rafting.
Wow.
Well, I took the younger ones on more of a scenic Snake River tour. Yes, it was very nice. What else? Did you guys have highlights?
Snow King Resort.
Right, yeah.
Snow King Resort.
Jackson Hole Resort.
Okay.
Yeah, every day they had something planned for us.
Wow.
So I know you guys went to Wyoming, but do you guys maybe have some Arizona spots that you guys like also?
Yeah.
We like going to Saguaro National Park in Mount Lemmon.
That's a good one. Any others?
I know that we want to go back to the Grand Canyon. We were able to visit that on the way back as we went through Utah. Yeah, we stayed in Kanab, Utah, there at one of the Forever Resorts hotels. It was a nice little drive. We got to see the North Rim, so we'd like to go back and see more of that.
Wow.
And then very quickly, do you guys have tips coming off of this vacation for other families in your situation?
Or even if it's not 8, I'm sure even 4 would be, you know, a good family number.
We ended up traveling 2,800 miles together, which my husband Matt and I were a little bit nervous about before we started being stuck in the car, and it went really well. I think that we learned that s'mores is a good place to bond, so you got to pack lots of that. And
play lots of games together. Leave your devices at home.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think these are great
right
tips.
there, that was it. The
So do you
last
guys,
one.
this is a hard trip to top. Do you guys have a bucket list trip that you guys are looking forward to or that you would hope in the future to go to?
I know that on our way through Utah, we really liked Bryce Canyon and didn't get enough time to stay there, so that might be going back. We started collecting some stickers on our way of the different places we had been there and back, so we want to add to that collection. Right?
That's awesome.
What a fantastic experience
Yeah.
that must have been for all of you.
We feel very blessed.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you for sharing your story with us.
Thank you.
To celebrate the National Park Service Centennial, all fourth graders in the USA can get a free one-year National Park Pass. For more details, log on to everykidinapark.gov.
Jim Ferguson.